Hey y'all, happy Wine and Design Sunday. I hope that y'all are well. Excuse me. I'm just getting some materials together. Yeah. If y'all hear sports in the background, that's what it is. It's sports. Uh, D'Angelo went to take one of the kiddos home, and the TV is still playing, and I'm not going there to turn it down. So hopefully it's not too distracting. Let's try using that one. I think I'm prepared. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Claudine. How are you? Happy Wine and Design Sunday. All right, y'all. I just pulled a bunch of hodgepodge stuff. Oh. Hey, Rachel. We're doing good, Claudine. How are you? So I pulled a bunch of hodgepodge. I got some washi. I got a couple Happy Planner books. I have some of my Christmas stickers. Um, I think I got some other Christmas stickers. I don't know. We're gonna put this thing together. I was actually doing a good. I'm glad you're doing well. I was doing a training class. Kind of. It was all about like reviewing 2022 and preparing for 2023. And so I was doing that, and I had a little flow going. But then my sister called me, and I'm looking for soul food, and that threw me off. So it was a good transition to come on here with y'all. Even though I had a little groove going, because I am really committed. I am really committed to making 2023 better in terms of the shop and what I've been doing. Cause like looking at my numbers, like when we came out the gate, I'm sorry, I just got right into the conversation. But when we came out the gate in 2020 and started halfway through the year, we did so good. And then last year, we just kind of existed. And this year, we barely been existing. And so next year, it's time for the revival. Sorry, y'all know I can't focus and do washi. Let's see. No ma'am, no yawning. We'll see. I need some more of those coffee Werthers from Chance. Diablo, did you see the soul food place I sent you? It's in Tucker. Like we have seen it many times. I swear it don't ever look like it be open, but according to Google, it is, and it's pretty good too. Hey, Raz. So you started your company 2 years ago. Yes, we started in May 8th, 2020. So we're like what 2.5 years old? Yeah. Let's see. But truthfully, the only year, like if I'm just being really honest, the only year I really worked on the shop was 2020. I said 2021, we was just kind of here. 2022, I was like, we did maybe a little bit better in 2022 because we picked up some vending, and the vending, was pretty good. But in terms of Etsy, we were kind of dead in the water on Etsy. Uh-oh. Hey, Coffee! Long time no see. How are you? And how are the children? D'Angelo, can you bring me a water, please? Thank you, my love. Nah, I can't eat them right now. I'll eat it after I'm done. Thank you, though. My shop is turning 1 in February. Time flies. Woo woo. It really does, though. Like, to say that we've been doing this thing for 2.5 years is really almost depressing a little bit, because it's like, you should have accomplished more than 2.5 years. But, there's been a lot going on in them 2.5 years. So it is what it is. How are you?
I'm great.
Congratulations. Let's get playing. I'm good. Kids are good. Awesome. All right. So we got some wash now. Now let's see what we decorating with. Oh, y'all, we picked up a new candle yesterday. It is Mahogany Coconut by Bath and Body Works. I think it's a new scent.
What's up, Coffee? What's up, Rachel?
I think it's come out like spring.
What's up,
it's for spring. But it's really good. Claudine. It's really good. It's creamy coconut, mahogany woods, English lavender with natural essential oils. It smells really good.
Yeah, it's like a long ass name.
I mean, that's not the name. That's what's in the scent notes in the candle. Shug.
Okay.
Nope, just Shug. Anyway, I don't know why you come here. First thing you want to do is mess with me. You cut out for a minute. Oh, my bad. I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
You were saying hello.
Yeah, we were just saying the hellos and talking shit. That's it. That's it. That's all.
I saw the place you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You can try that.
Okay. Cool. Let's see.
What made you look at them?
Erica called me asking about where to get soul food, and I told her that, old school flavor do soul food on Sundays, but it was getting ready to close. I told her she could do Southern Kitchen and Grill, but they're gonna rape your pockets, even though the food is amazing. I told her about 285 West or A1, whatever they call themselves now.
Oh, yeah.
The one on the west side. She said she didn't want to ride all the way over there.
Need your pistol.
So,
Oh, she said she didn't hear what you said about the candle.
Oh, I was just saying that we got a new candle. It's Mahogany Coconut from Bath and Body Works. It smells really good. It's one of their new spring scents, I think. And I just said the scent notes are creamy coconut, mahogany woods, English lavender with natural essential oils. We like scents that are kind of more masculine leaning. So if you like kind of masculine scents, this is a nice one. But if you're familiar with mahogany teak wood, it's not as masculine as mahogany teak wood. What was you saying? Yeah, so we was just going through. I told about the place across from the strip club. Taste the flavors or whatever.
You pissed on that too.
But that wasn't soul food enough for her. So she was like, "Damn, the only thing you can get now is juicy crab and wings." I'm like,
Facts.
yeah, pretty much.
Facts. Welcome to the fat life. Welcome to the fat life.
So,
unless you want to drive a fucking damn near half an hour out.
Yeah, but I told her, maybe I'm not gonna use this. I told her that Google said the Collard Green Cafe was really good.
So that sounds like it smells amazing.
Said it does.
Mahogany teak wood. Said she don't think it's new, but I think they brought it back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mahogany teak wood is our favorite home scent.
Yeah, we got it going right now, and we got a diffuser in this.
Diffuser.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
We got a diffuser and it's going on right now.
But
Can you smell on this side of the house?
I mean, I don't right now. But I told you get nose blind and stuff. You get used to it.
True that. Did we ever check to see about the other diffuser?
What other diffuser?
When you said that you thought you had that?
Oh, under the sink? No, I didn't check.
I'll check.
Okay. But yeah, so it's a little bit softer than mahogany teak wood, Rachel. And Raz, congratulations. You made it to winter break. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, surviving them kids. Well, I guess Raz ain't in the classroom no more, so it might not be as big of a thing to her. But for most teachers, yeah.
I guess there's a break shit.
But yeah, so they serve breakfast too, and their breakfast was really good.
Gotcha.
I was like, okay. You might give it a try instead of going all the way to Jonesboro.
True that. Word, son. So like,
see, she said, "Yes, Lord."
Yes,
I'm telling you, anybody work with kids, you be happy as hell for this break.
But yeah, like one of my best friends, his family has owned restaurants ever since I've known them, and so we go support one of the restaurants, but it's like 40 minutes out from us.
Yeah, it's far.
Yeah. So it's black business, of course. It's all people that I'm friends with. Let me ask you a question though.
And we're not only friends with black people. PJ is not black.
I guess so. I was gonna say PJ's nigga adjacent, but yes, you can't claim it without the hardware. And that's the color. But so that's what I'm gonna ask though.
I'm just flipping through these books, y'all. It's the adults for me. I feel that too, Raz. Says surviving the adults is worse than surviving the kids. Yeah. Go ahead, love.
Do y'all feel like you straight? Do y'all feel like you have to have a friend of a different race? Like, so basically, if you don't have a friend of a different race, could you be considered racist or prejudiced?
I don't think so.
So the reason I asked that because when we look at white people and they throw in there 1, 2 black friends they have, I can't be racist. I know 2 niggers, and you be like, You always kind of prejudge them for that comment, but I'll be like, if the shoe was on the other foot, you said, well, I can't be racist. I can't be racist. I'm black, and no, I don't have no other friends. That's all I got.
Well, I think the fact that they quantify their
not racist by saying they got friends.
Yeah, that's the part that's racist. It's not whether who you associate with or whatever. It's the fact that you feel like you've checked a box because you have a friend that's not white.
It's like a number counter.
Yeah,
I got that. Keep on going.
Yeah. So that's the part that's problematic. Raz said, "No offense to anybody, but I prefer people of my own race to be close friends."
Yeah.
And Coffee said, "That's because why are we counting our friends?" Yeah. I feel you, Raz. We were somewhere. Where were we? Oh, we were in Alpharetta. So Alpharetta is like a suburb north of Atlanta. And I mean, there's all type of people that live in Alpharetta, but I do feel like it's majority white, it's majority conservative. It tends to be a more affluent area, but not completely, because you got some areas that's a little rough and stuff. But we was out there the other day, and D'Angelo said something. I can't remember what he said. Maybe it was something about bringing the gun or leaving the gun in the truck or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know. I was like, I feel more comfortable with my own people. I'd rather take my chances of a nigga trying to rob me than being out here with these crackers and you don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying. That's just my own personal opinion. Ouch.
And see, and I think I said complete opposite. I think I said I'd rather be out here with these crackers. I know I can beat their ass versus I'm out to tussle with my people.
Brad said, "I can have non-black people as associates and cool co-workers. Nope, you tend to hang with who you relate to and grow up around. But if you have other races as a friend, it's neither a plus or a negative." I agree, Rachel, definitely. Yeah, because they be lynching folks, definitely. I feel the same way, P. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. I don't know why I messed up your name. Don't do Michelle like that. I don't know why he always be trying you, Michelle. And Raz said, "It's exhausting code switching. And when I'm with my close friends, I want to be with people who get me and share similar experiences." I agree. Now, I do have a close friend, PJ, who is Chilean, but he grew up in a white family. But I think he and I have always had a very open, honest communication. First of all, he is a person of color, though he had a white experience growing up. Go ahead.
Can I say this about Piatra though, real quick? If you're gonna be for friend Piatra, you gotta understand that she's gonna come in very abruptly. She's gonna voice her concerns, dislikes, likes.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna make it very uncomfortable sometimes with conversations that need to be had, just like need to be had. she's gonna be a very open, honest friend with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how you and PJ relationship actually blossomed because it was a lot of open, honest conversation about some things, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And he wasn't defensive about anything. He received it. Y'all was able to grow and know one another from that point.
Yeah, because like I can remember one conversation distinctly we were having, and he was telling a story or something, and he was telling me about a conversation he was having with somebody else. He said something about colored people. I was like, whoa, back it up. Let's stop this conversation. Let's have a conversation about that. Because I felt like it was just more of an educational moment. Because what he was saying, people of color, but saying colored people. And I'm like, no, that's what we're not going to do. Your mama and daddy might have said it, but what we're not going to do is sit around and say colored people. But because we could have that conversation, we can move forward. Also, I think part of PJ only dates black men. So therefore, he has had a lot of black experiences, if that's the thing too. And so our friendship works. But truthfully, I don't know that I could have that same experience with a white person. Like I said, even though he had a white upbringing, I definitely think it's different. DB wanting to work and I'm hiring. Hey, Sean. It was funny. Michelle got some one-liners. I dig it. Coffee said it's a lot of different backgrounds and stuff from the black people from just black people too. True that. Them damn colors. What you talking about, PJ? I mean, Sean. My bad. Sean, what you talking about? What damn colors?
You talking about colors? You niggas.
Oh.
Everybody but Michelle because she ain't no colors.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let me decorate. Then I start talking to y'all. I ain't even focusing. Let's see.
So let me ask. So with that being said, though, y'all, do that same thing apply in business. And the reason I say that is because, so I say this right here, and I hate.
Are you gonna tell them how you tried to gentrify Potty Mouth Planners?
I did. How?
You did with this Harry Potter thing. So let me tell y'all, because now he's going to act like he got amnesia. So we're vending at a Harry Potter event. I feel like I've said this so many times, but at the end of January. Yeah. And so my thoughts were doing like all black Hogwarts. I've even said it's Hogwarts, the school of melanin magic. Like, I'm so excited. But anyway, I hadn't told D'Angelo, as soon as we agreed to vend here, I was like, we're going to do all black characters. So, everybody's going to be black that we do. And so when we actually contacted the illustrator and we're giving her the information so she could start working on dolls, and I'm like, okay, we want Black Harry, Black Ron, Black Hermione, blah, blah, blah. D'Angelo was like, I don't know if we should do that because, people who are invested in the story or whatever, they're going to want, authentic characters, whatever the case may be. I'm like, then if that's our mindset, then this is not the event for us because what we not going to do is have a bunch of white dolls as a part of Potty Mouth Planners. Like, what is we talking about?
So let me say this right
but
here.
He tried to gentrify us.
I didn't try to gentrify us. I tried things strategically from a business standpoint. So I hear Harry Potter event. You know what I see in my mind? White people. I see a bunch of white people. So we went through this before, and Pietro can attest to this. Mm-hmm. If I'm lying or flying, my big ass ain't moving nowhere. Is that when we had?
Hey, Erica.
When we had Honeybee Books, when we had Honeybee Books, which if you guys don't know, Honeybee Books was it was a diverse children's book company.
We were an online children's store, and we specialized in diverse children's books
for colors.
And it wasn't just race. We focused on race. We focused on ability, gender, family structure, religion, all of that.
So. It
was so good.
It was very great. But when we would go to certain places.
You want to see what he looked like? Erica, she actually just gave us Ron back. Let me see your phone. Go ahead. When we would go to certain places.
Yeah, when we would go to certain places, right? We would, and let me say this. We would go to Roswell. And if anybody live in Atlanta or know anything about ACL, Roswell is not so much diverse part of town.
That ain't far from Alpharetta that we just told y'all about.
Yes. So going to Roswell is very white. We went there to vend, and maybe Pietro don't realize it because she wasn't there. It was me and Kelly.
No, I was there. You and Kayla did it a couple times without me.
Okay.
But I was there too.
But when I tell you,
This is our first iteration of Raw.
We got so many. I like. What's this? Come to the table, cause we always say I should up nice now. We're gonna make sure we do what we do.
And then
it was
that's our first iteration of Hermione.
They was like, this is so nice. And then they ask you the question. What is so what's going on here? And then you explain to them, hey, more power to the people. they when I tell you the look of uncomfortability on these people's face, once you explain to them what you're there and what your mission statement is for the business, they say, oh, okay, that's nice, and then they walk away. So, and that being said, like I told Pietro, even when we've been vending lately, I don't know if she realizes either, but the place that we have vending lately is primarily Black women, and they show up and they show out. But it's always been some white women in the mix. They always come to the table. Very small of them actually shop. They come and say, "Oh, that's your son. You see this?" And they see the other white woman. And I swear, you see this, is like, you see these niggas? They tripping. Then they get the fuck on.
Yes. So I'm reading our comments in 1 second. So that doesn't bother me. I know our products are not for everybody. And I don't mind leaving money on the table. By us not having the full range of representation, I understand that there are people that we are not targeting. And I'm fine with that. I was fine with that with Honeybee Books. I don't need my products to be for everybody. No. I want them to be for who they are for. We just have to make sure we show up in spaces where our customers are.
Yes, and that's the conversation we had. You recall, so you be telling them stories and leave parts out. So when I asked you about who was throwing the event and all this kind of stuff, you told me then there was Black people or Black women throwing. See, like I told you, my mind here, Harry Potter. My mind automatically goes to a bunch of white people. And so it's probably a bunch of British people or whatever case may be. Because it started over there across the pond.
Gotcha.
England or some shit.
Gotcha. Clearly you don't know the fandom that Harry Potter has.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I'm not.
She got a whole park or not even she. Harry Potter has a whole piece of the park in Florida.
Is it Universal Disney?
It's Universal.
Universal. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, but listen to me though. Once again, and I say this because these are from life experiences, not just from me just standing outside of my ass. We went to these places. You know what I saw there? What we saw there, P? A bunch of foreigners and Caucasians in both parts.
Gotcha.
So you said we got a whole park. I'm like, I saw who was there.
Gotcha.
So when I hear that it's a big event going on for it, that's the audience that I'm imagining going to be there. So that's why I said what I said. Like I said, it's more or less trying to make sure that, like you said, if I knew there was an event through by Black women, I knew it was a primarily Black thing. Then I said, oh yeah, cool. They'll love this stuff. But in the other audience, if it was other audience, my thought process would have been, I don't think we should go here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have vended there. That wouldn't have been the event for us. But all right, so let me go back up to y'all comments. Sorry. So Rachel said, nope, all Black sounds good to me. Ashawn, I agree with D. Everybody don't like them colors. So first of all, Ashawn, you ain't saying it right. If you're gonna use the derogatory term, you at least gotta say it right. But that's true. Everybody won't like it, and that's fine. Yes. Like I said, we have to just make sure we're showing up in spaces where our customers are. I'm not trying to be for everybody. When we did Honeybee Books, I wasn't trying to be for everybody. I wanted to serve a particular market. I wanted children that looked like me, that looked like the kids in my family, that looked like the kids that I taught sometimes, because sometimes I worked at predominantly white schools. But I wanted representation for them. So even with my stickers, I want representation for women who look like me and women who can appreciate that, because we've had white customers, but the majority of them are Black women, and that's the goal.
So truth be told now.
Yes, Capital Chic reimagines characters as well.
Yeah, like I said, truth be told, we have a very diverse palette of kids in our in our family.
Yeah, Rachel said it's about representation and not exclusivity, but unfortunately, we are not always included. So some releases have to be all Black for the representation. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with catering
to our people.
Yes, to just Black people. If you want to cater to just white people, that's what everybody been doing. Facts. And if you want to run the full gamut and have everybody represented in your shop, that's cool too. Just for me, as for me in my house, we gonna represent Black people.
We gonna do like what they said.
So we're actually not doing Luna. I see both of y'all said albino Luna. So custom art is expensive and we ain't got no money because I told y'all we just been existing on Etsy. So we're only doing 6 custom characters. Yeah. And unfortunately Luna did not make the cut.
Luna?
But
who the hell is Luna?
Oh, you know, I was about to say Myrtle. Myrtle was the ghost one. Ghost. Yeah, Luna was the white girl who ended up, it was all white. She was the girl who ended up helping them at the end. Remember, she was real soft spoken and she was kind of weird. Yeah. I think that's Luna. Michelle said they are the dominant culture and they feel that everything should be surrounding them. Right. Ashawn said you have to feed your clients and they don't like color. Okay. I love Harry Potter. I'm a Potterhead. See, why leave money on the table? You paid for the Harry Potter illustrations in all Black, right? Yes. But I mean, I would have had to pay for them regardless because even if I was doing white people, you still have to get the artwork done. Mm-hmm. My fur brat is named Sirius Black. I used to live in Roswell. I'm buying the all Black Harry Potter stuff. You get around coffee. I guess because she said she used to live in Roswell. Yeah. All right, we caught up on comments now. Sorry.
But yeah. Speaking of that too, though, we already have our first customer. One of our nieces already. I showed her the artwork. You sent it to me yesterday.
OP, totally off topic, but I just thought about it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was in the interview
when we was having Uncle Day yesterday. Because Piazza decided to leave me with them niggas. Piazza,
I had a headache, so I stayed in the bed all day.
Damn that. Piazza gonna do all like enjoy. Like, these niggas crazy. Anyway, I was showing one of them the artwork, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love." When you do that, let me know because I'm gonna buy because she got money to pay.
Who said Chance? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They did overcomer behind. Let me know too, bro. I buy some.
Yeah, Chance she was in a play recently. She's taking acting classes, and they did their own version of Harry Potter, and she was Hermione. Diverse. So I see her being into
the person who played Harry was shit though.
Yeah. Raz, the interview went well. I felt like it was a group interview, which I was surprised by. I interviewed 5 people. So that was a bit intimidating, but I thought it went really good. So we'll see what happens. It was at least 2 other ladies who were there before me, so I'm not sure how many people they actually are interviewing for the position, but we'll see what happens. Thank you, Erica.
They're trying to hire her for that YSLK star, so she.
Coffee said, I know I'm probably behind because my mom called, but if you are targeting Black dollars, then you're going to make mainstream anyway because we tend to be the largest spenders. True.
True, like I said. Like I said, Pierce didn't tell the whole scope of the story.
I did.
You
tried to gentrify it.
No, I did not.
That's what happened.
My main focus was making sure that we showing up at places that's going to appreciate what we're actually doing because ain't nobody spending money just be spending money just to have something to say, oh, we got something. Damn it. We're trying to make a profit on something. Mm-hmm. So we got to go to places that we actually going to make a profit in somewhere. Not places that's just going to say, oh, that's so nice, and keep walking by. Mm-hmm. By the 4th you look nice, you're going to trip them motherfucker up. Cause what everybody do say? Cause you serious about your art?
Sensitive about my shit.
There you go. Coffee said fast to me. Cause hush, I'm not had coffee.
Michelle. Hush. All right, y'all. Now we can get back to decorating. That was a spill. But how was everybody's week? Did everybody have a good week?
Man, what y'all people cooking?
Cooking for what?
Today, nigga. Sunday. And are y'all ready for? Are y'all ready for
Christmas?
Whatever y'all want to call it.
Okay.
Xmas.
Okay.
Have y'all got all y'all gifts? Have y'all got y'all stuff together? You got your house on order? Because we damn sure have not.
Rachel says, surprisingly, I had other races purchased from my shop, and I represent the Black community as well. And Coffee said exhausting. Yeah, Rachel, like Diego said, even with Honeybee Books, we had lots of non-Black people buy from us because the reality is some people understand how important representation is. So even for their non-Black children, they still want them to see Black faces, or they just appreciate good children's books or whatever the case may be. Same thing with stickers. Some people don't mind the full rainbow in their planner or whatever the case may be. Other people do. And it's everybody's prerogative. You spend your money how you see fit. But you will definitely attract non-Black customers.
Yeah, but also to be honest too though, a lot of people are misraised. A lot of people who bought our nice a lot, but well, I guess I say the other races that bought our books, they had mixed race grandkids, children, nieces and nephews, whatever the case may be. Like I said, our family is the same way. So I won't be surprised if you just see a white woman come by something and say, "Oh yeah, my son would love this," and you're like, "Oh, okay, cool," because they look for representation as well. Because this is the way we live in now. So it's a lot more common than what it used to be.
I agree.
Why I killed that? That shunning me out of good shit. That's what we said.
Michelle said, I made fried chicken, mac and cheese, green beans, and cornbread, and she started wrapping gifts. Coffee said, I just went shopping today. We'll be in Alabama next week. Safe travels, Coffee.
Yeah, please.
And Rachel said, I'm not ready for Christmas at all. I still need to shop for my baby girl. Christmas creeped up very fast for me. Luckily, our older kids will get cash for Christmas. Yeah, they make it easy.
Yeah, we gotta prepare our home. Like, have y'all threw a shindig and asked yourself, where the fuck are these niggas gonna sit at? Cause I damn sure.
I said we do it every time.
Yeah.
We'll never know how it's gonna work, but it work out.
It do work out because most people don't show up. But I have a strange feeling in my loins that this is gonna be the one that's gonna be like, oh, everybody shows up.
I think people also come in waves, so you can account for that.
But see, the thing is, I think the trick gonna be is that it's Christmas Eve, and a lot of places close early. So you hungry, you like, I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat.
They don't need to be hungry coming over here because I told them that we serving light snacks. So you need to have had dinner before you come.
But you gotta keep in mind, Pete, we gotta still have something here enough for us to have dinner.
Yeah, we'll have dinner before it starts.
You know you bullshit what you just said.
It don't start till 7 o'clock.
I got 15%. I made garlic rice with shrimp and chicken and a salad. I'm doing light tonight for dinner. I'm making baked pork chops, potatoes, string beans. Shamika and Rachel both sounds good.
Yeah.
They both sound better than what you making, Michelle.
D'Angelo. Michelle just gonna stop tuning in.
Don't forget to like video. I'm just joking, Michelle. What you was making sound great. Yes, I'm gonna dig it. Time to ask top.
You are.
See, look, coffee club on Michelle. That sounds good. They don't do that coffee. You ain't
Sean said, I want Christmas and New Year to get the hell on. Oh, okay. Why is that?
Rachel said she don't have a big fry for Christmas, but I'm cooking prime rib, loaded diced potatoes, and asparagus with some sort of rolls.
That sounds good.
I paid D all the attention. You better.
Did she say loaded diced potatoes? What do you put on your potatoes? Like, what makes them loaded, Rachel? Is it like baked potato, but just in diced form? Y'all feel like I'm just putting stuff down on this paper. It ain't no cohesion or nothing.
I mean, I ain't gonna
Let's see. Well, you shouldn't say nothing because I didn't ask you for your opinion.
Yeah, I didn't want to. Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all. We've been on our scent shit, and me and the last niece that left. Me and her were going through this. I don't know what you call that shit.
It's a discovery set.
Yeah. Smelling all the scents and stuff. I got stuff on my hand.
I want to make that for New Year's with ribs. Oh no, Sean. I am making crab leg, salad, and rice for Christmas.
Damn, so y'all know what y'all make for Christmas already? Do we need to buy shit for Christmas?
People plan ahead for meals. Now I wasn't planning on cooking that. I mean, we just need to make sure we have food because places will be closed. But I mean, we'll eat whatever the hell is in the house.
Hey, man, it's gonna be day after they came and raped us clean.
Then make sure you have some groceries in the in a refrigerator that's not available to other people.
I need for your dad.
And Chinese food to be open? Chinese places?
Bring me some slides.
Okay.
I give me some of them out the straight. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Piatro's dad worked for Marriott, and he doing these banquets, and he began some food stuff they have, in the banquets and whatnot. That nigga brought some crab cakes and some sliders I'm on brought over here. When I tell y'all,
okay, well, we committed now.
By far the best shit that you gonna ever have in your life. The crab cakes is good as fuck, but them sliders, nigga, I don't know what kind of wagyu beef they use for them motherfuckers. Them shits are so busting, bro.
Rachel said cheese, chives, bacon, shrimp, caramelized onions, and sour cream on the diced potato. That sounds amazing. I may make them, Rachel. Sean said, I'm crippled and broke. I just paid $175 for a pain patch because my health insurance don't cover it. Gotcha. But I mean, there ain't no reason to hate on the holiday, but I got you playing. Coffee said my mom had signed me up for greens, turkey necks, and something else. Gotcha. Yeah, I probably won't cooking into New Year's Eve because I do subscribe to, you should have some greens. What is it? Greens for money, beans for luck. Yeah, and
Hoppin' Johns.
Yeah, well, I count the Hoppin' Johns as beans too because you got peas in it. But whatever, I feel like it's a third thing supposed to have too.
These nuts.
But I'll make that for New Year's. But yeah, I ain't cooking for Christmas. But
how the marijuana treat you though? Is it not helping you?
Or the pain patch? How the pain patch doing?
I was about to say because the marijuana helping for the pain patch, bro. For the pain patch. What you about to say?
Nothing.
You about to say something?
I was about to say it ain't had nothing to do with what you was talking about.
Okay.
I was, but it goes against our business. I would say I really don't know if I'm gonna be decorating my planner in 2023 because decorating just stresses me out.
Yeah, get stressed out. Something more simple to shit.
But because I don't like when things don't look right, and I can't pull the stickers up, and so we just here now, and I keep adding more shit that's just making it look worse. It's just a lot. Yeah, so your shit don't be looking great. So your personal opinion ain't that great.
So you take a personal shot at me.
It wasn't a personal shot. I was just saying. I was saying your decorating skills ain't the best. So therefore, your opinion don't carry a lot of weight.
It's like saying, OP, you losing a lot of weight. You like you're doing real good. You fat nigga. I don't want to hear what you talking about. Okay. Got you.
That's not the same thing.
Fuck you, Jello.
He said the pain patch not working and I can't sleep. So then why did you buy another one if it's not working?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Coffee said greens for money, beans for life, and coins, fish for long life. God, I ain't never did the fish part. In my family.
My question though, how long have y'all been doing that shit? Have you ever actually seen it?
Black eyed peas are going to eat a whole pot for good luck. We also do a hog's head for good luck if you can find it. Okay.
A whole fucking hog?
Yeah. The other woman wants some hog head cheese for the longest.
I have.
Beans, luck, and coins. It's pretty P. Thank you, Michelle. But Michelle, you subscribe to D'Angelo Style Planning.
Y'all
put a whole lot of stickers on the thing.
And this your
I appreciate you. Don't do that. Don't do that because you're trying to start stuff.
Ooh, child. Don't get no compliment.
Only half a hog's head. The cheeks are so tender. I've heard that.
Yes.
The marijuana is a CBD rechargeable pen, and I need the real thing. See, I can't do hog's head. Can you see the head?
Probably. It's a head.
Michelle, it's all love. I'm just saying. I just be saying.
You be saying loud.
It's a pack of 4. Do you want to see something in there? But yeah. Yes, you see that.
Well, what I'm saying though, Sean, so this what I'm asking you though, right? And it just ask if you feel biased.
I'm finished. And that's cricket. God damn it. I'm done.
If you spending $175 on a patch that don't work, bro, you could spend $125, $130 on some, like you just said, the real thing. And if that works, you come out a lot cheaper. You getting that.
Versus they meet from the rooter to the tutor.
Versus getting that patch and it's not giving you no relief whatsoever. That's what I'm saying, bro. that same 175 you went towards you getting some, some stuff, and you want to have to spend 175 because you don't puff a whole hell of a lot. You're lightweight. It take you 3-4 puffs, and you get in straight.
He might be saying it's the patches that he had already bought because it's a 4-pack, so he still got them.
He said he just spent, so I thought.
Well, I mean, he only had them for like a week, right? Remember, he told us about that about a week ago.
Was it a week? Maybe.
Coffee said, no, ma'am. Like, maybe if the meat was shaved off and I can't see the head, but seeing the head would creep me out.
Bro, seeing the head is the fun part.
Okay.
When you eat bacon, it's all the same thing.
I'm kind of that way when people eat whole fish that still have the head and the eyes. Some of them still have teeth in. Yeah. I don't think I can eat that.
What about shrimp?
I don't eat head on shrimp. Yeah.
But y'all some hypocrites, boy.
How was that hypocritical?
Y'all eat the dead carcass of the animal, but don't want to realize that the shit had to die for you to eat it. Y'all don't get it done on your plate in a nice fried form. That's it.
Yeah.
Silly America.
Anyway, really? Anywho. Rachel said, I cook down fish heads to make fish stock, and my kids freak out every time, but will eat all the things I make with it.
But see, Rachel,
I could do a stock because you're not gonna actually eat the heads. When I'm not the whole fish, like people actually eating it. Like I don't want an eyeball looking at me on my plate while I'm eating the belly. Man, like if makes you feel like a murderer.
If she cooking it down, she eating that fish head still. That meat and stuff is falling off. Like it's
but it's stock. You strain stock out though.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. I know what I'm trying to tell you.
Coffee said, thank you. No heads, tails, or legs on my fish, shrimp, or crawfish. So I actually tried to eat crawfish like a whole crawfish. I've had like etouffee and stuff like that with crawfish, but it's just the meat. So I tried to eat a whole crawfish recently, and Kayla actually had to walk me through how to eat it because I was struggling. And nope, I couldn't do it. I tried sucking head. I was like, this ain't for me. And then even trying to get the meat out, it looked like a little creature. I ain't gonna say what it looked like because I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. But it looked like a little creature, and so she ended up eating it. Yes, D'Angelo.
I was so confused about the little creature you were talking about, so I had to think about it.
But anyway, Ashawn said the doctor gave me a low/high dosage to start me off. I have a virtual appointment Wednesday to talk about it. Eel seafood. And then Coffee said, I don't want to see the eyes. I don't want tongue. Just none of it. Gotcha. So, Sean, and your people from Alabama?
So, yeah. Somebody misrepresent. So, Sean, I feel what you're saying. So, all thing I say to you is this right here. You're going to have to be the advocate for yourself when it comes to talk to them doctors. Because they don't give a damn about your situation. They don't know your situation. You gotta tell them what you like legit. Like I said, we talked to who was it? The L chick, the pulmonologist chick, yeah. And I was like, look, I can't afford that goddamn $400, $600. I ain't even $400. How much was $600 for a damn pump?
Yeah, it was $600.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta figure something else out. And what she did, we figured something else out at the end of the day. But it don't come, just hopefully you gotta say something to them.
Yeah, I agree, Sean. Communication is the key. Like you said, once we didn't have any insurance anymore, we weren't paying $25 for that inhaler to it being $600. Yeah, and we were told you're gonna have to change this prescription because we can't afford to pay that out of pocket. And then, like you said, she was able to work with us and find something else, and it's still been working for him. So. But also, Sean's situation might be a little bit different. So we ain't trying to tell you what to do. Just some suggestions that if you communicate a little bit more with your doctor, you might be able to find a common ground. Sure, an alternative. That sounds better. Erica said mud bugs. I can tell you what crawfish look like. They're so good, but not in their whole form. I like just the meat.
That's their lineage. That's where they come from.
Yeah. I remember one Christmas I made Cornish hens and the kids were not having it at all. It was so funny. They thought they were baby birds and was disgusted, but we'll eat the mama and the egg.
Yep. Now I will say that
because the kids off limits, Rachel.
My grandma used to cook Cornish hens for Thanksgiving, and I felt the same way. That little bitty, cause it's so small, plate like Oh my, that's the whole thing. You looking around like, oh, everybody got these little babies on here. I can't eat this shit.
Erica said they taste good though. Yes, they do. And Coffee said my people are from Alabama. I grew up in different parts of the U.S. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you're
and Michelle said, Sean, you want me to cuss them out? You might need that, Michelle.
She'll do it too. She been itching cussing their ass out.
But here we go. So Sean said, I have been emailing and calling the doctor nonstop. He hasn't replied yet. I'm stuck on Good RX now. I'm preparing myself for not having health insurance.
I ain't gonna lie, Good RX a bunch of bullshit. We tried that same shit too. Dang, who somebody told us?
Did you apply for the marketplace, Sean? Now, granted, the other one I applied for it, and we have not made a decision because, truthfully, a lot of the options seem like bullshit. Yeah. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to with going back to work is getting, a job provided health insurance. But the marketplace, I mean, it'll be an option just for you to have something. But yeah, this is my spread, y'all, for the week. They have low cost plans. Who, the marketplace, Erica? They got a bunch of bullshit. At least for us. Because we know other people who got insurance through the marketplace, and they said, it's really good for them. They got plans and was paying what, like a few dollars a month or something like that. But yeah, the ones that were going to be low plans for us, one had like actually several of them had like a $17,000 deductible. So they weren't going to be paying anything until you met your deductible of $17,000. We don't even go to the doctor that much. Why am I signing up for some shit where I'm paying? I mean, I have a $17,000 deductible. No, thank you. And then the one we found was the one that we think we're gonna go with, provided that nothing else comes through. It's what was it, like a $3,000 deductible, but everything else was pretty good on it. But then we paying almost $200 a month out of pocket for that. I was like, we might as well just keep paying out of pocket to go to the doctor the few times that we go. But I understand D'Angelo's logic. He wants us to have some kind of coverage in case something major happens. But yeah, the math ain't math.
To this point, shit happens.
Yeah. What are y'all planners for 2023? That's why they're low cost, I guess. Thank you, Rachel. I'm applying for the marketplace and Medicare. I go to the doctor often. I need a good plan. Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah, we go for it.
Like I said, we don't even go that often, and I wanted something that was more realistic than a $17,000 deductible. Yeah. But Coffee, so I talked about my planner last week, but what I'm doing, I'm thinking I might not use this one either, because truthfully, my personal life, I don't have a whole lot going on, and I don't think I need a whole planner for it. Granted, it is just like one page. It's not a lot of space. And then you got the notes page, which maybe I can do some journaling or something. I don't know. I'm still iffy on this one, but the plan is that this will be my personal home planner. And this is what is it? Paperish. That's the brand name. You can get it on Amazon. And then for my work planner, which is all I really wanted, was a dated work planner so I could get my life together. I'm using the Wonderland 222 in A5, and that's the weekly layout. So like I said, with the personal part, I'm thinking about using this little small section up here for personal. These 3 sections, I want to do like my top 3, and then down here is just like extra note space. But we'll see how it works out. Let's see. Coffee said, I'm going to take the time in Alabama to set up my planner for next year. What are you using? Rachel said, I'm using 2 planners this year. I got the cloth and paper spiral planner for my personal catch-all memory keeper and the Gold Mine and Cocoa A5 planner for my work planner. But I think I'm going to switch to cloth and paper. And Erica said, one of my friends got a plan through the marketplace and it costs $0 per month and she loves it. Okay. Coffee said it'll be a blue job. I'm going to try out an A5 plum paper planner, vertical columns next year. We'll see how it goes. Rachel, I use my spiral for my work planner. Yeah, I went to the last what is that thing called that we went to that planner meetup. Mm-hmm. The last planner meetup we went to, they did a D stash, and somebody had one of the plum paper books that have all the different layouts in it. That they give out at Go Wild. I think that's where it's from. But I said I was gonna try all the different layouts. I didn't, of course. But I did try. Like I thought this one, I was like, this could be an interesting layout, but I don't love it. And then I pretended to kind of use this one because I do like Aligned Weekly, but didn't love that one. I think it was one other one that I kind of played around with. And their paper really isn't that bad. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is the exact same paper as in the planners, but I think it is. And it's smooth, but it's not terrible. Like I did my bad. I'm sorry. I did a pen test back here, and it really wasn't that bad. Like the dot marker bled through. And what was this? This was the Tombow. The Tombow started to bleed right at the beginning, but it really didn't take. I mean, it wasn't bad with pen. I'm trying to think of the other one I played with, but I don't see it. Maybe it was only one. Go ahead.
Michelle, have you seen Avatar?
I don't know.
My movie buddy.
Let's see. Rachel, okay. I use a digital work planner. Erica, I tried digital and I realized I'm a paper person. I love the idea of it though. Michelle said I don't like Avatar. And Erica said I started not to get it because of the paper complaints, but I rarely write directly on my planner paper anyway. So I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, well that makes sense. If you're using a lot of stickers, that makes a lot of sense. But like I said, the paper really, if this is the same paper, the paper really isn't that bad. And not the way people was, ranting and raving about how smooth it was. Rachel said, I missed the cloth and paper spiral, Michelle. I'm using the executive notebook to brain dump and create for my shop. And Erica said, I am a paper person too, but I work in IT, so I got to keep up appearances at work. Excuse me. Rachel, do you have all of 2023 planned out in your shop? Or is that something that you're even doing? Like I said, I just started working through some stuff today. This week will probably be busy preparing for this game night party we're having on Saturday. But I'm hoping next week that I can really kind of just commit all of next week to preparing for 2023. Especially if I end up going back to work, because then D'Angelo will be taking over. And so I want to make sure that we have a real solid game plan in place.
Yeah, ain't ready for me.
No, nobody's ready for you, my love. I'm a pen and paper person too. Rachel, I love that notebook. LOL, Erica, that makes sense. What notebook? You talking about the executive notebook? I haven't seen that. I'm going to have to go look. Can I see your phone?
Charge 6%. I'm gonna put it on life support.
Go get your charger. And what you owing about?
The Collard Green Cafe place. If you go,
I know where it's at.
No.
Oh.
If you go 285. How we go like going to a 400 area?
Yeah.
They got a big ass billboard. And say, we got pig feet.
Oh, okay.
Every time I see it, I'm like. That's the advertisement you go with. Okay, cool. Which lets know they really try to sell us soul food.
Nope. The next couple of months, I have ideas of themes, but not actual designs because I want to make sure the designs meet the current trends too. Gotcha. The executive notebook. I'm gonna look at that. Yes, the executive notebook is so good. So was this something that was in the subscription box, or anybody could buy it? I'm not buying nothing though. just want to tell D'Angelo that before he say anything. I ain't
All
buying
right,
nothing else, but I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Don't ain't tell her because she ain't got enough.
um, Rachel said no, just the next couple months. Yeah, so I actually think I'm gonna try something slightly different next year. So I feel like in the history of Potty Mouth Planners, I've been very caught up with kind of themes and collections and stuff like that, and wanting everything to be cohesive and it all to go together and things of that nature. So go ahead, baby. I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon. Go ahead and get your charger. It's in the sub box, but I'm not sure if it's available or not. Okay, but I think it's available in the shop too. But I think because I'm gonna try to do a lot more functionals and scripts and stuff like that. That stuff, I think I'm just gonna put it up on Etsy. So as I do it, it's just gonna go up. And so the things that I think I'm gonna be like promoting, and it'll be the big releases, will be the more decorative side of stuff. That's my thought process, but we'll see. Because this training I'm doing, this lady believes in product, what she call them, product lines. She believes in product lines and having complete product lines. She feels like that's the way to win on Etsy. Because if you have people that's going to look for, let's just say, I don't know, work stickers, the more work sticker related things you have, the more prone they are to buy. Basically, pairing like with like. So if I'm going to look for this, and this kind of goes with it, and this kind of goes with it, then, kind of stacking up that way. I'm probably not describing it very well. But anyway, I'm not, okay. Just never mind my gibberish. But that's what I'm thinking about. I am planning to move to Shopify, but by my 1-year anniversary. That's awesome. The one thing I love about the idea of Shopify, but I know that we're not there and probably won't be for a while, is just how much more control over it you get, especially with email marketing and stuff like that, because you can retarget people and just all the things you can't do on Etsy. That was the biggest thing I was excited about with Shopify. Also having a blog, because apparently blogging still brings a lot of traffic to your site if you have blogs that are SEO rich and stuff like that. But you had to make all that noise to get that bottle, but I appreciate you picking it up. Thank you, dear. But
y'all should see. Piatra got her hair braids from the back, and you can't tell little Tupac nothing.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And you keep saying Tupac, that man ain't even have braids. He was bald.
He had braids when he was young.
Okay. Anyway, one thing I want to try this year though is having some digital products. D'Angelo's big on that too.
What?
Keep playing with me. Offering some digital options. Stop, nigga.
Oh, that's what I got to tell
yes, the product line makes sense. Thank you, Rachel. Because D'Angelo was over here talking about me. You get on my nerves.
That's what I got to tell about yesterday.
I think the first 6 months I'm going to do both Etsy and Shopify because Etsy helps drive customers too. Yeah. Go ahead, love.
So I was telling you yesterday about what pays you the most, platform based.
About what?
Who pay you the most? Like you pay off YouTube, TikTok, etc.
Social media. What social media platform?
No, it's not social media. It's what platform. That's all. We gotta say that.
But okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
Pornhub pay you the most.
Oh my gosh.
Pornhub pay you per like. So you breathe hard.
Go ahead.
So this thing though, if you discover that you had a video on Pornhub and you discover it's yours, you gotta go through. You go through the process by registering yourself or whatever and getting a green check. And you see something on there that you think belongs to you, say, hey, this belongs to mine. So once they verify that it do belong to you, or that is you. All the likes that has accumulated from however long it's been up there, they give them to you and they pay you for all them fucking likes.
Gotcha.
This niggas getting paid. Yeah.
I see. The people can't see you though. But thanks for sharing. Oh, my browser lost connection to the camera. Okay, good thing wasn't using that camera. So what you saying? We should animate our dolls and have them doing something strange for a little bit of change?
Good. People do that.
That's terrible. Anyway.
Hey, man. People weird. I've seen Mars too many times.
I got you. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this thing up. we love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah. And don't get confused. Pornhub is just for porn.
So what else is it for?
You can promote your business on there, like far as like say you're entertainer, you're musician, or whatever case may be. You can put video up you doing tricks and shit. Don't know how many likes you're gonna get on Pornhub, but you can do it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's just like OnlyFans. OnlyFans ain't just for people going there and make content that's sexual based.
That wasn't even how it started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You also porn start with porn, but because it's a name.
Yes, name. Yeah.
You can put your toes up there. You think you got even if you think you got ugly feet. People into what they into. You put it up there, pull it up, baby, all of them motherfuckers. Gotcha. Easy money.
Okay.
Hey, answer Michelle.
Michelle said no, D. I agree, Michelle. Sean said, Michelle, your footage is on there. Holy grail. Okay.
I don't know what he's talking about, bro. They know shit that we don't know.
Yeah, so we gonna wrap this thing on up.
Michelle be getting paid the whole time.
We love you guys. We probably won't be on next week because, like I said, Saturday night. Yeah. We're having a gathering, so there won't be any But Why Live, and then Sunday is Christmas, so I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna come on here and talk to me on Christmas. So
I'm gonna be here. I ain't gonna talk to her. So
whatever. So we will see y'all then. The following week.
I don't know because following New Year's.
That's true. The following week is New Year's. So then we might not see y'all till 2023. I don't know.
Let's see how it work out.
Yeah. Sean, don't get in the same boat as D. Michelle said she was going to start an OnlyFans. Remember?
Yes, I do remember that, Sean.
I don't remember that. What would she start an OnlyFans for?
I remember that. Okay. She said she was going to go around crucifixing people or something.
Really? Okay, stop it. I'm not even feeding into all this. Anyway, what was I saying? So we'll see how things go, but we will likely see y'all in 2023. So don't forget about us if we're going for a couple of weeks. But we love you guys. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Safe travels to you, Coffee, and anybody else that is traveling for the holidays. Y'all be careful. They say that cases are spiking. So keep your distance. Keep them sick people from around you. Yeah. I always give my disclaimer: if you're sick, don't bring your ass over here. Stay home.
If you come to our house coughing, we will escort you.
Right, you gonna go. So y'all be careful. Don't nobody want to start their new year off not feeling well.
Yeah, and be mindful of the weather. Wherever you're going, please mindful of the weather. I can't speak for no place else, but I know in Georgia, right before Christmas and during Christmas, our temperature dropped to the teens for like 4 days straight.
Yeah, Coffee said she said she was gonna put a pick up, and then when people click on it, it was gonna be praying for them.
Okay, that's cool. Do that. You get paid for whites.
But anyway,
like the tricking videos, maybe like you see like ass or something, and then the camera like get hit with the Bible, and like got your ass. You like
okay, but yeah, we love you guys. We appreciate you for being here, for supporting But Why Live and supporting Potty Mouth Planners. 2023 is going to be a great year. Well, I can only speak for Potty Mouth Planners. I don't know But Why Live got in store for y'all. But 2023 is going to be a great year for Potty Mouth Planners, and I hope to bring you lots of amazing things, lots of good content, and even more fun and foolishness on our lives.
Hey, we're going to Bucky this week.
Yes, we are. We're going to Buc-ee's again. Kayla didn't get to go the first time, so we're going to run it back and go again. Michelle said she did say that. She forgot all about it.
I told you.
She said, I'm quitting But Why Live, but I'm here for PMP. Thank you, Michelle. We love you. I can't speak for the gentleman. Potty Mouth Planners. You jackass. All right. I love y'all.
So wait.
Out.
Do y'all want to vlog us going to Buc-ee's?
No, they don't. See y'all in 2023, if not sooner. Yes, ma'am, Coffee. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss anything good, but is this the last video before New Year? I think so, Rachel, because it'll be Christmas next week, and then it'll be New Year's Day the week after. So, this will probably be the last one till 2023. Yeah. Do a vlog of Buc-ee's. Michelle, and Michelle said, yeah, okay. Coffee and Michelle said vlog Buc-ee's. But is it going on Bubba Live? Because that don't line up with Potty Mouth Planners. Okay.
You know where the hell I put it.
Whatever. Anyway, he said he gonna live for y'all, so we'll see. Sean said, "Hell yeah" to the video, D.
Yeah, you know me. I'm not a vlogger. I'm a liver. I go straight live on YouTube and be like, hey y'all, look at this shit. See white people over there. I need to get. You know what? I need to put a shirt on with a pocket in my breastplate so I can just put it in there and just walk around. But look at this shit. Look at them niggas over there.
Okay.
I had a plan.
Yep. Anyway.
It's a cool plan.
All right, y'all. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Thank you, Rachel. Same to you. Yes. And we'll see y'all next year. Peace. Bye.
They say bye with such a happy.
Because I want to. Why you worrying about it, bruh? Gosh.
Bye.
All right, we done.